Hello and welcome to today's Dragon's Daily Dose. It's Smaugonite here, and today I'm actually prepared. I've said it numerous times on this channel when I've been talking about rules or ideas, said I should have had the codex up in front of me, but this time I actually do. So we are ready to go and cooking with gas. And today I thought I'd outline the plans that I have for the Dark Eldar, or as they are more commonly referred to these days as Drakari, but both mean the same thing. Dark Eldar, Drakari, it is the same. So one of the first starting points for me, usually when doing a new army or looking at an army, is what they have to offer in way of formation. Now, the Dark Eldar of 7th had the Homunculus Covens book, which was a supplement, but also had the codex, and the codex was one of the earlier ones in the sense that it didn't have all the formations that the later codexes get, and the formation that it gets is just a Kabbalite raiding party in the main book, which is okay. It's just more of a huge Dark Eldar army style of playing, which is cool and something to aim for, but it's not exactly where I think I will start. So, having looked at the formation and gone, okay, yeah, that's not particularly where I would start, I then decided to look in other books for the Dark Eldar formations. Now, in the Apocalypse book, which is the one with the orange front cover with the Lord of Skulls versus the Baneblade, there is a couple of the Dark Eldar formations. Now, some of these got rewritten and remade, similar to like the Eldar one with the Wind Rider host. This first appeared in this Apocalypse book and then got remade in their codex. But some of them got remade in the Homunculus Covens. But the one that I liked the look of was the Kabbalite Web Strike, which consists of 1 Archon, 1+ units of Incubi, 0+ units of Kabbalite Trueborn, and 2+ units of Kabbalite Warriors. Then 1+ Ravager. So more than one Ravager, which would be really nice, because the Ravagers, the first time I did the Dark Eldar, I built up Raiders. I didn't buy any Ravagers. That was back when our Games Workshop Covent Garden was still around. So yeah. And then the formations restriction says the formation's infantry units must begin the game embarked in a Raider or Venom transports. Absolutely perfect. I've got plenty of Venoms. And the special rules that you get for taking this formation. Arterial Strike. All units in the formation must be held in strategic reserve. They may then enter play in any of the owning players' turns. To represent the element of surprise, in the shooting phase of the turn they enter play, all units from this formation may re-roll failed to hit rolls. Okay, fair enough, that's cool, it's twin linked. That's pretty awesome. And then Arterial Webway Portal. When deploying fortifications at the start of the battle, you must set up an Arterial Webway Portal. The Arterial Webway Portal functions in exactly the same way as an activated Webway Portal, except that it uses the large blast marker and can be used by vehicles. It may be placed anywhere on the table outside of the opposing side's deployment zone. So essentially that's where you would come on from, which is cool, especially now that they've got the Webway Gate terrain. So that's something that we're going to look at. And yeah, this Webway Gate here. So we do have some quite cool things here. We've got Kabbalite Warriors already in the collections. We've got Venoms already. We've got Archon. We've got this Archon, but we've also got the original Archon, but he's just built. So maybe he's just built. So maybe we look at getting him sorted. And what else did it say? At least one Ravager, which I have because I got when the Combat Patrol first came out, I got the Combat Patrol, which has one of each in. So that's that sorted. That's quite cool. What else did it say? Kabbalite Warriors, Incubi. Yep, again, Incubi came because of the Combat Patrol, but also I think I got them in one of the Kill Team boxes where they first made their debut. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and we do have some other really cool formations in this book. Things like the Sickle Squadron, which is 3 to 5 Razorwing jet fighters. They may attack with sickle wing fields, where they suffer D3 plus strength, D3 strength 8 AP3 hits for each Razorwing that moved over it this turn. Furthermore, you may allocate a single wound caused by this attack to any single model in the enemy unit for each Razorwing moved over this unit's turn. The rest of the wounds are distributed using random allocation, so you can sort of sniper somebody out, perhaps, which is quite cool. So yeah, it's exciting, and at the moment, when Steady Painting and I go on holiday, we are going to take things to do some building, just so that we're doing some hobby down there. We won't be able to do any spraying or anything like that, but doing some building will be fun. So I'm going to be building up like the mandrakes and cabalites and things like that, and venoms, where Steady Painting's probably going to be doing some other bits, which haven't been decided yet, so we'll have a word and see what she will want to build while we're down there. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. What I will do is I will leave it there and then talk about some more things tomorrow. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to hit the subscribe button, but you are a human with free will and I can't make you. All I can say is subscriptions are very much appreciated, and if you subscribe in the next week, you get entered into the prize draw for the Belial model. So yeah, there's that incentive. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. So until next time, keep those brushes moving, your armies ready, and your imagination soaring. See you tomorrow.